Okay. I think we'll continue engineering and stuff. Um, I think I need to go to manufacturing material trader now, just to make sure. Salvaging alloys and yep. Oh yeah, we need a bunch of stuff. So while we're here, we'll check the mission board. Damn, lot of courier missions. Uh, let's see. Ooh, we have some pretty decent. Oh wait, that's. Yep, we have a decent courier missions, but credit mission. Donate credits. Yeah. It looks like they wonder. Let me check something. They might have changed how cargo works. Cargo missions in general, not just the ones needed to rank up, to the way they used to work. Oh no. I need. Let's check out a source. And is this a source? No, that's Oh, okay. No, this is fine. Okay. Looks like they only reverted rank up missions, the Navy missions.
Detach is good. You may leave when ready.
Whoops. Oh man. We have that mouse cursor bug again. No, no, no. Turn. That's right. Ah. I have the DP. Ah, bloody hell.
You have entered this station without permission, Commander. Turn back now.
1 second, let me fix that. There we go. Have the DPI set to like 5 mil. Gonna have to get used to used to this mouse setting again because I set it at setting 2 on a much lower setting when just browsing the internet.
Frameshift drive charging.
Nice and easy there. Okay, Darkwing. Speaking of which, this is complete. And yep, finished in the top 25. We're getting 24 mil plus the module. We'll be getting 2 modules since I also did the combat mission. it's on the right side now. Guess we're far enough away from the whatchamacallit, CG station that there's no instances shoots going on.
Scan detected.
Access granted. Set down on landing pad 30.
There we go. Whoops. Steady. Ouch. No, that's not it. Where's 30? Over there. Okay, that was pretty good. It's big difference from flying the Anaconda. You actually stop when you're powered down in the ship. Look at this! Almost, it's almost perfect.
Landing complete. Commence system shutdown.
Slight rough entry in the mail slot due to my my mouse setting being through the roof, but otherwise, that was a sweet landing. Oh, hit the go. Here's some missions.
Incoming mission critical message.
We might actually be at 20% already with Federation. I think we were at 16? Oh no. Okay, we were probably at like 13 then. We're at 17% right now and 6% for Empire. I think the salvage and outlets are at the bottom. Yeah. Oh, we have a lot of galvanizing. This will. We're low on. At least I thought. I thought I was low on manufactured materials. Mm, whatever. I'm not complaining. We'll get 15 of them. I think we only have up to tier 3 though, so we can't unlock tier 4 until we go back to the whatchamacallit, Colonia. Okay, we need some conductive ceramics. That's a bit harder. I think that's a tier 3 material. But we should be able to make enough of those. That's that's weird. I heard a message thing. Oh well. Conductive. Yeah, tier 3. We got the shielding, so 4 might be enough. Not if they're going to be like that. Won't be. Come on. Come on. Where were they? I lost ceramics. Conductive. Ah, here we go. There we go. And yep, we only have up to tier 3. Uh, just to prepare? What do we need for 5 components? And that looks like that's all we're going to need because we have enough of the other materials. And ooh, ooh, oh no, 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 that's not good. Proto radiolic alloys. That's a tier 5, I think. Okay. So we need conductive components, conductive ceramics, and proto-radiatic alloys. Yeah, it's tier 5. Damn, that sucks. Do we even have enough tier 5 of anything else? No, we don't. actually, because it's the same type, we have a decent wait, I think we have a decent ramp. Yeah. We have the proto-radiatic alloys. We need conductive ceramics and conductive components now. Oh, you only get one. Let's get 3 out of here. Seven. That's not quite what we want. 7, 8, 9. One of those. Whoops. There's 9. And ouch. Need a lot of those. Let's see. 2 more. Come on. There we go. Now go to conductive components. Don't know anything that uses these, so that's a good place to get 4 of those. Mm. Could use 4 more of these. We have plenty of these, so there we go. That should give us all the material we need to engineer them. Don't know what we need for the special effects though. Oh wait, life support doesn't get special effects. That's right. Forgot about that. Wait. Oh damn. Um, that sucks. Oh, I need I used the proto light alloys. Okay. Need a bunch of proto light alloys. Tier 4 they are too. It's gonna suck. Let's see. what can we... Well, we could get a bunch from here. What, 5? No, wait, 6. Yeah, okay. Oh, let's see. Nothing uses this many standard focus crystals, so take 1 from that. Okay, let's see. If we had to, we could take 2 from that, but I'd rather not. Damn. Looks like that's what we're gonna have to do. 1 from that, and 2 from the other thing. There we go. We should have everything we need there. Oh, god damn it! You need phase alloys? I used phased out. I didn't notice that. Bloody hell. My bad. Let's see. That should be plenty for the tier 4. Wait a second, we probably should have more prototype alloys though. Uh, don't think I can get more of them. Whatchamacallit, yeah. The good thing though is prototype alloys is exactly one of the materials that commonly drops. So we need to head back and unfortunately pick up the anaconda. Before we leave, we'll check the boards again. Ah, damn. Stupid tower. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
We could do this in the ship, but I the Anaconda has a size 7 slot, and I want to use the good limpets.
3, 2, fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Why? Did my shields get damaged when I hit the tower?
Frameshift.
Yeah. Why am I trying to get there in Super Cruise?
Four, three, two, fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
No, you don't. There's that mouse slot. Come on! I'm not even carrying anything. I'm in the fastest ship in the game, basically, though. They're not gonna beat... They're not gonna beat this. There, you happy? Throw me off target like that? The mail slot's right over here. Fine. Turn that way, turn that way. Slightly that way. No, stop turning. Oh, damn. Gravity well. Come on, come on. Stop.
Welcome to the station, Commander. Permission granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 08.
08? That's an odd landing pad, but sure. Whoops.
Please expedite caution. Heavy traffic detected.
Yeah. There you are. Teeny bit overshot.
Attention, Commander. You have not deployed landing gear.
Yeah.
Warning. Deploy landing gear.
Shut up.
Attention, Commander. You have not deployed landing gear.
There. Are you happy?
Landing gear deployed.
We would like to remind all commanders to avoid blocking access to docking pads during arrival and departure.
Landing completed. Deactivating docking systems. Station facilities are at your disposal.
More credits? Missions? We should be maybe 19% now? Might even be 20, but do that one. 20%. Honda. Optionals. Get my 7B. Wow, the power drawer is surprisingly small. Okay, transfer to ship. And let's see. Oh, well, I'm also taking off the fuel scoop, so. That was actually more of a power drawer than the fuel scoop, so. Let's see. 64, 64. And take that out. We'll put the fuel scoop in here. That's odd. I should have a class 6 fuel scoop. I thought I had a second one. One for my, whatchamacallit, Phantom and one for the Anaconda. Cargo, scoop. Browse. You only have, that's alone is some, I'll stick with the 5. Not like it's a big deal. There's only a 32-ton fuel tank in here at the moment. We don't need this in here. Oh wait, that's the military slot. Never mind. Keep that there. You know what? Interesting. I don't have my, okay. Well, we're gonna have to fix that. Going to have to temporarily buy a new one of an FSD booster. Should be under experimentals. And they don't have them here. Really? Well. Let's see. Guess we're going to Jameson.
For the safety of all visitors, be considerate of other vessels while passing through the main access corridor.
Landing gear retracted.
Damn, this is
Engaged. Regulate your speed until fully
such a
engaged.
slow ship.
We would like to remind all commanders to avoid blocking access to docking pods during arrival and departure.
Trace says, come on. Come on.
Frameshift drive charging.
Before we head over to Jameson, though,
2.
we'll
Engage.
let's scan the system, see if there's any high quality emissions. Coded, encoded, convoy. Convoy. A lot of convoys here. Encoded. There's usually two high-end missions at any given time, at least. So, come on. Coded, encoded. Bloody hell. Degraded. Convoy. Convoy. What the hell? Degraded. Not looking good. Rated. Nope.
Frameshift drive charging.
There should definitely be some in the Jameson Shenmue Tetra system.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire. Degraded. Degraded. What the hell? Come on. Coated. High grade. See how much. Only 11 minutes, so. Hello, guys.
Hello. That what everybody earlier, but you were jumping
Mm.
when I seen your screen.
Yep.
Put the carrier.
So the CG is done now. You wouldn't happen to know if we have our modules yet, would you?
The 23rd.
Bloody hell. Okay.
Alright, so we're set up at 99%, buying tritium until full. And we've got, let's see, 64, 60. Ooh.
Why do you need tritium? You're not going anywhere.
Well, I'll buy it till I'm full, and that way when it, in 5 years are up, it'll be full.
Okay.
It's
So
called
there's
planning ahead, Phil.
I tend to plan for the long view on things, so.
You and I both know you're just going to sign up the ship, the fleet carrier, for another 5 years. Stop playing around.
But it may be positioned in a different position.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Well, I would like to thank the kind commander who sold his exploration data this past week at the carrier. Your contribution is very much appreciated. Oh my goodness.
How much was
7
it?
mil.
Ooh.
So I got 7 mil, which means he deposited
70 mil.
yeah, actually 700 mil, I think
Oh,
it is.
700?
Or some, no, maybe it's only 70. I'm not sure. But it's just like, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
That's,
I appreciate every little bit that gets in there.
no, you... Yeah, it is, yeah, it's 70 mil.
Yeah, 70 mil.
Okay.
10%.
Yeah. You had me second guessing. I'm like, I think I... Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
1 second, phone. Hello?
What are we
All
doing
right.
tonight, boss?
Well, let me,
Damn
get my
telemarketers.
reward.
Should be
Alrighty.
illegal. There's supposed to be harassment laws in this country.
Well, why don't you sign up for him?
Yeah. Unless you put yourself on the National Do Not Call list, they have the right to solicit
The
your
problem with
business.
the recall list, though, you have to renew it every few years, or it's annoying.
Well, that's because people change their phone number every few years.
You may not, but a lot of people do.
Mm.
So they do have to do that. What I don't like is number on instead of their own on forms. That really pisses me off. Because I get stuff from them, especially political calls, and I really do not appreciate it.
I swear, boss man, I never put you on anything.
No, I haven't got anybody looking for a Deb. Patricia,
Am I out of range? Why? No, I'm not out of range. My limpet won't fire. I have the right fire.
a Jim, a Steve, couple others, yeah. So when I get those calls, I say, sorry, you have the wrong number. Do I have this number? Yes, you do. Never been their number. It's always been mine. They gave you bad information. Please take me off your list. I don't want to be talking to you. And especially the political ones, it's just like, yeah, wrong number, wrong state.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
My game's bugged.
We'll find out.
I disabled all my weapons, and yeah, I'm gonna have to sign in and out. And
You
it's
know
still
how it goes.
firing them, yep. Be right back.
You disabled them and they're firing them. Oh, that's a lovely one.
Yeah. It's supposed to be shooting my damn limpets, but that's not working either. Okay, be right back.
So what I need...
Limpets. Let's see. This should do it. Move back up to Super Cruise.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Hi guys.
Yep.
What?
Now I need to refine that high voltage signal, which might require me to rescan the system.
Probably because you
Yep.
plugged back in.
Yep.
Okay. We got one, looks like 398 light seconds.
I've got one 66 light seconds from here.
Hazardous.
Yep.
Well, I'll just freaking follow you.
Retract landing gear. Okay, control. Choose an option, quickly or safely. None of this and, it's one or the other. Oh, there's a lot of traffic there.
There's a high grade.
Now we're gonna have to listen to everything he finds in there, even the dust bunnies.
I'll send the dust bunnies to attack his ship. And he'll regret it because he can't target them. They will tear his armor to shreds.
Are you already in the resource?
I am currently flying there.
Okay.
That's not the high grade I had before.
Oh, I am targeting it. Hello, where are you? I lost it. Where are you? Ah. I'm only 5 megameters from it and I can't see it. Or 9 megameters from it now. I lost it. Where are you? I'll be right around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. You're over
All
right
I
by
seen
it.
was a mono, whatever.
Yeah. He's right behind you.
Okay.
Right next to the hub. Literally.
Wow. That's always good.
That's why I was past it before I knew it. Disengage. Good alert. Power to shields.
Yep.
Power to weapons. There we go. We're all ready for company.
Who you hunted down?
Oh, popping pirates in the park.
Oh, okay. The old pastime, huh?
We do what we always do when we're waiting for something to finish.
Speaking about that, shouldn't we join the faction for the Lances now?
Not when we're still in hostile territory. That'd be kind of stupid.
Well, you don't have to be in hostile territory.
You
You're
have
not
to
doing the.
pick up your probe.
Just run, grab it, and leave.
You can join if you want to. Get right after it.
And for some reason, I have this leaving wing signal burned into my screen.
That's because it happens every time you sign out, leaving the wing.
That's a known issue. They probably won't fix it because it's only a display issue.
Yep.
Hello, boss.
Hello. I'm in a Hazres. Why is there nothing but miners here?
Well, it's not that hazardous then.
Well, I don't even have you, Trace.
Oh, speaking of which,
I have you as a solid block.
Yep.
do both of you have your wing signals up?
No, we just go around flying just willy-nilly.
Well, you kind of do.
I wish I had a mute button on my end. So I could just talk and not have to listen to him. Well, we'll come back in and see what we find.
Yeah, maybe bring a few pirates with you.
Yeah. I came right in on top of you, so I don't know why.
See any laser fire anywhere? I'm only 3 kilometers or 3.5 kilometers from the center of the. Boy, it'd be a great time to be mining in this Hazres.
Yeah.
There's nobody here to take anything from you.
Fired the damn limpet.
Oh, hell, I show you 600 some odd kilometers away from it.
It's the only thing on the fire group. Take off my senses too while I'm at it. Gonna be one of those days. Oh, damn. I didn't buy limpets. God damn it. Well, to Jameson. That's where I was heading anyway.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Here, pirate, 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 pirate. Here, pirate.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, right?
There you are.
I still got you as a freaking wing beacon, Noach. There you are.
3, 2,
I'm fixing to give up and go to the next.
The drift and wild lantern thing is definitely an anaconda thing, if not a big ship thing in general. It might have to do with the extra surface area of the ship, making it drift. And I've checked, I've had it perfectly leveled,
fuel scooping.
and it still does it.
I don't have any problems with it, but then again, I put myself down on the pad pretty quick, so I don't have time for the ship for the station
Yeah,
to
if
rotate.
you come down real close to the pad to where the stupid computer starts bugging you to put down your landing gear.
Philip.
Yeah.
Philip. The station's rotating.
No, I'm not talking about. No, it's it's not shifting left to right. It's shifting up to down, which shouldn't be happening if it's rotating clockwise.
Well, then you're not level to the pad. Now, the smaller ships are extremely forgiving. You don't have to be very level to the pad to have them, land easily. The bigger ships have to be level to the pad.
I've leveled them. I can show you, and it will be perfectly level once I hold my finger down on that landing thruster. That's when it starts shifting.
That means it's not level. You are not level.
Well, what the hell kind of Hazard place is this?
Yeah, I know. This thing sucks.
Could it be that it's brand new?
It's not a Hazard's place. It's just called that for no reason. Go find another one.
I'll just hush.
Well, for whatever reason, we're stuck in a no spawn, which sucks. There's no fights anywhere around us. Absolutely nothing.
And you've been there for a few minutes already. Something should have happened.
It's pretty pitiful. All right, I'll follow you to the other one.
Okay, let me get out of here.
This is obviously not working. Stand up.
You want a hazardous, right?
Go find a conflict zone instead.
Would you shut up? I've had just about enough of you.
You don't want to take the advice, that's fine, but conflict zones are better than Hazreds. I'm sorry, they are.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for materials, Philip.
Okay,
Not to fucking fight.
okay.
Yeah, I don't want to have to fight 60 different ships all at the same time.
Scan detected.
Pick off a couple of pirates, eat what they drop, rinse and repeat.
Okay.
Access granted. Proceed
If I was just looking for money, yeah. You know, combat
Or-
zone would be nice.
If he was in Darkwing, yeah, because Darkwing needs combat bonds.
But I don't need combat bonds.
Okay.
I'm pretty okay for money,
Then
but I need material.
how about high-grade emission sources then?
That's not as fun.
Okay. Yeah, that's a fair point.
And he's also one of these days like to get to elite rank in combat. So he's working on three things at one time: credit, materials, and combat rank.
It's still at 0% dangerous.
Still 0? Damn. Okay.
I'm at 18% in Masta.
Yeah, if I wanted to just work on combat rank, or maybe just combat rank and money, you know, conflict zone is a perfect place to do that. But because I want materials as the primary, well, conflict zones suck for materials because you have to spend so much time defending yourself. You lose most of the materials that you get them to drop. All depends what you're looking for.
It's pretty cool. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets lined up. 6 planets lined up in a row.
Nice.
Or it looks like a row from here. I came out to this one the other night with when Cody was on, and there was Anaconda in here. He was elite. And I told him, I'm pretty good with him until he ran smack dab into me. And then he hammered me.
There, I'm perfectly level with the 40. At least my nose is, and that's the...
I seen you went into that one, there at Shinrod. Was it Shinrod or the other one? You climbed into the toaster rack, bumped into the sides, got hung up. The damn computer screaming at you to put your landing gear down. Yeah.
Even perfectly level, why it didn't shift a lot, it still shifted. So I don't know what to say.
It's not perfectly level.
Lining up on the...
Whichever direction it shifted in is high.
Well, my nose was perfectly level with the 40. So unless then the Anaconda is shaped weirdly, should be level.
It is. That's why you get that mouse thing. Because the Anaconda has a down-sloping nose.
Oh, okay.
And that's why I don't look out the front window when I'm landing. I look at that circular display in the middle there.
That only shows, that doesn't show you if your nose is level though, as far as I know.
Don't walk on to me.
If you know what you're looking at, yes, it does.
Don't lock on to me, because I blowed by it.
Okay. That means I'm going to go back over here, go back over here.
Ship is on the ground.
Click on that.
Dispatched. You are most welcome,
I
Commander.
tried to inform you, but you got to listen to what's his face having problems every day with landing.
Yeah. So.
Are you in yet?
1.5 megameters from it. Disengage.
Have to buy myself a
doesn't
new
want
F.
to go into the instance. There it is. Oh, security link broke error. No security response. How nice. Red alert. Hello, buddy. Are you ready to die, sir?
He's not your buddy, pal.
It'll give me a
Nope.
second to get there.
Okay, I'll just tag him.
Unless you can take them on, you can go ahead. I don't care.
Oh yeah, I can vaporize him in just a few seconds. He's nothing. Alright, let me see this other guy.
What the hell is wrong with Lily?
Someone could make a whole channel based around that.
Oh, I need to set up my lipid controller, don't I?
Yeah.
But I did.
I show I'm 2.49 km away from you, and I can't see you.
Oh, nice. Game just doesn't like you.
Yep. I can see all the pirates. Well, do it again, I guess.
You're being a pain. Dumbass, he ran into me. This idiot keeps running into me.
Shouldn't have this much cargo space. Yeah, on it. Oh, an extra 6.
guess I ain't gonna be allowed to be a pirate with you.
Why?
Because it
Not
shows
letting her
my
in the
instance.
instance.
Oh,
I've gone out, come back in 3 times.
maybe try logging out and then coming back in.
I'm 400 some odd like M's away from you. Got plenty of pirates.
But you're right on top of me.
I know it.
And now you're somewhere else.
That's weird.
It's weird. Well, I mean, she's a wing signal, so it's jumping around a bunch. Alright, when I collect this load of goodies, I'll go up and come down, and hopefully I can...
I don't know.
Parachutes.
I can see fighting and everything. I just can't see you. Hello, Cody.
Hi, Cody.
Hey, Cody.
How are you guys tonight?
Okay.
Dad.
Elite being elite.
Hell, I'm not having any problems.
Well, at least that makes one of us.
Well, I just got on too, so I guess
Oh, okay.
was out running some engineers.
Stand
Yeah, we
down.
can't seem to get in the damn instance together.
Wow, really? Shenmue does run not a single high end. High grade.
Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. What are y'all out doing tonight, seeing how the CG's over?
Just farming materials.
Popping pirates in the park.
Killing pirates.
No. Okay.
Well, we're trying to anyways, but like I said, the instance.
So, B&H Photo did me in there, Mr. Trace.
They did you in? What'd they do?
Remember I told you I ordered a joystick the other day? Because B&H
Yep.
said they had it in stock?
Yep.
Well, in their lovely wisdom, they decided to ship out my rudder pedals, but not the joystick and the throttle because it was out of stock. And I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do with rudder pedals without
God.
everything else?
Yeah. That's weird.
Engage. So I
Somebody
went ahead and
messed up.
I called them today and I'm like, huh?
Everywhere's having problems, but that's annoying. They're usually better than that.
Yeah, most companies will hold on to the
When
parts.
I ordered it, it said it was in stock. That's why I ordered it.
Yep.
Okay, buddy, I got your beautiful ship there. I see you. Do you see me?
Okie dokie. Yep, I see you.
Okay. Who are we going for? Blood Dragon?
Grade?
Well,
gonna say, oh, there he is. Yeah, sure, we can go for him. Oh, he's out of range. Well, let's send him a hello card.
Okay.
That's a hello card I don't want.
Oh, damn,
He
he got it
received it.
too. Look at that, he got it.
So every time I use my beam
Powered
lasers,
weapons.
my ship starts
Okay,
overheating.
he's tagged.
Well, when we're done with this little battle, I'll, And that's how the last guy took a ring of my shields away.
Running into you?
Running into me, yeah.
Wait, he actually took your shields away by running into you?
One
Three
ring.
times.
Yeah, it's still one ring, but prismatics a tier 8 ace.
Federal assault ship loaded down.
Oh, okay.
Well, that time he didn't run into me. Maybe because he knew he'd die if he tried it.
Oh, damn. 36,000 light seconds away to get to a high grade.
That's a little ways.
Yep. It better have the proto-light materials I need. Proto-light
There
alloys.
you go, Bossman.
Alright, let's see. Collectors! Fire the collectors! Alright. Now let's find somebody who's a little closer. Oh,
You
he's
were
a
gonna,
little
you were gonna tell him about the beam laser, sir.
Oh, yes. Put thermal vent as a special effect on them. That'll keep you from overheating.
What on him?
Thermal vent.
Is an engineering special effect.
I
Thermal
can't believe
effect,
you're tapping
okay.
him that far out. I mean, I believe it because I've seen it, but
Well, once I can engineer them, that's what I can do.
Yep.
Let me jot that down.
he's
My
gonna run.
dumb self will forget it by tomorrow morning.
You only need your most powerful lasers to be having thermal vent. No need to give every one of them thermal vent. I don't know what ship you're flying, but
I do everything thermal vent.
Right now,
That
I'm
way-
flying the Python.
oh, okay.
well, that's
Yeah.
Yep, he left.
Yeah. Federal assault ship. Oh, are you gonna try and run into my shields too, like the other guy? I put thermal vents on all my lasers, and for good reason. That's why I can. That's why I can run the. This is targeting circle.
That's
Oh, there it is.
the experimental, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So once I can engineer those, and I get them fully engineered, do the thermal vent. Okay.
Oh, bloody cargo drop.
Because I like the beam lasers. I mean, they tear through these ships as I've been fighting today with them.
Yep. And so what I do is I'll do either do. Oh, will you stop trying to get away?
Pythons have what? 2, 3, and 2 slots or something for weapons?
Damn.
Boy, they're liking to run tonight. Sorry, I was trying to explain to Cody. Yeah, I put the thermal vent on all of my beams. Billy, who's doing this?
Lewis, Digby, and a clip.
What about multi-cannons? Can
Behind
they
you?
cause your ship to overheat?
Not likely.
Not likely. I have a class. I have a 4 multi
Turn around,
cannon
boss man. He's
and
right behind you.
it generates next to no heat. Takes a lot for me to overheat.
He's a wing of two.
Okay. He's in a lot of trouble. Oh, he's got chaff.
You people love using chaff against you.
Okay.
Alright, one down. Ow. Sorry. I'm trying to get around to face this damn Viper.
Yeah, me too. Eucalyptus pylon.
Okay, fine. Advanced flight maneuvers, engage. There he is.
Not today, buddy.
Alright, time to put those lipids back out there.
Yes, sir.
Well, buddy, as much as I like to blow you up for scanning you, I gotta go pick up these things over here.
Programming input drone.
So you survived for a few minutes.
Programming input drone.
But just hang around, I will service you shortly.
Oh. Low 10 Lightweaver?
Uh-huh.
Okay, he's tagged. He's gone.
Cargo scoop retracted.
I think I'll go pick up his goodies.
Frameshift drive
Another set
charging.
of goodies back there, but probably not gonna get to them in time.
There's an elite fed dropship. But he's a ways out there.
4, 3, 2,
Not so far I can't get them.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be hard. He's in combat.
Yeah. He's got that disappearing act too.
Yeah.
You got a lot of goodies over there to pick up.
Yeah, I noticed that. What are those? Oh, high density composites.
fuel scooping.
You got a courier coming in, dangerous, and he's gonna scan you, see what the hell you're picking up.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
watch your backs, pilots or pirates.
Pretty much amounts to the same thing.
Yeah, but it would be kind of cool if it acknowledged that you're in a wing by using the plural.
There was firing over there. Oh, there's firing over there.
Oh, okay, see it. Right behind you.
A lot of dust here. Somebody must have blown something up.
Yeah. Either that or the pollen's bad.
You know, it's asteroid pollen, right? That's how they make
Yeah.
little asteroids.
Bump my head.
Oh, they're all wanted. How nice.
Wanted. Which one you going for?
Oh, the guy that's dying.
Oh, you mean Mr. Master Brian?
Yeah.
He's gonna leave.
He's trying to leave. He ain't gonna make it, but I'm not gonna get in range before he's gone. He's blown up.
Ooh, that federal gunship is an elite.
Oh, then he's the next target. Hello, gunship. Armored weapons.
Hey, he's tapped.
Okie dokie.
Tough little booger.
Yeah, a lot of hull.
Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Vector bit expired.
Didn't take that.
Core dynamics.
Vector bit expired.
Oh, he dropped some filament compositor, the composite shielding. Phase alloys. Yeah.
Drop some goodies.
Class 4 and 5.
3s and 4s. They almost
Oh,
never
okay.
drop a 5.
When you picked them up, we're like 18. Okay, look at all them little
Retracted.
limpets. Go, my pretties, pick up his goodies.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
You can fly weapons.
3,
I got 6. One of them's hiding under the hull because there were only 5 things to pick up.
Oh, okay. I'm sitting there watching all these little soldiers march out there, and it's like, wow.
Okie dokie.
I'll follow you. Or back or upside down. Oh, I got somebody coming out here too, so it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Max, Mr. Jack. And your buddy who's trying to get away. Huh?
Let me guess, the buddy's named Joe.
I don't know. I didn't get to focus on the buddy who was a minor.
How
But
dare
Mr.
you
Jack
pick up?
is in a lot of trouble. Power to shields. Oh, it's the only way they get. Yeah, they've been doing that ever since I got these prismatics. It's like every moderate to large size ship is trying to ram me. Because it's the only thing that does significant damage to the shields.
Yeah.
What?
What's up, Cody?
Well, I didn't know if you guys were trying to talk to me at all. I had to step away. I've got some family matters going on too at the same time, and it's been a night.
I get that, yeah.
That's all done. So, yep, that's what I need. Deep charge.
You see somebody?
Allowing longer jumps at the cost of power draw. Yes, that's what I want.
There we go. Data bind wake exception. Nice.
Do you have your wing beacon on by any chance?
I do believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
I will disable it, and then I will re-enable it. How's that?
What, it leads pretending like you don't have it on?
Well, usually I see a blue thing on my radar, but it's not there.
Oh.
So I can't see where he's at on my radar.
Oh, that's because I've got 6 limpets out.
Oh, okay. They're surrounding you, so that's the reason why I can't
Oh.
see you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's the reason why we ran into each other, because I didn't see you on the radar.
Right. I'm a pulsing white blob.
Yeah. I'll have to remember that. Don't hit the white blob.
Yeah, we'll just smack his limpet away. Thinking it's a limpet, and you end up smacking him instead.
But you end up smacking me anyway.
Reduce kinetic resistance.
All I was doing was mining.
That's what they all say.
Anybody?
We got an eagle coming in. Where'd he go to?
I don't know. I don't see him.
He disappeared. He must have jumped.
I don't know. Still 13 kilometers from the. Oh, I got a wake that showed up. Okay, he must have jumped.
Yeah, he jumped.
I could see a laser from a miner. Laser from another miner. I don't see any combat anywhere.
That's what's done.
How did we get so far from this?
We went to the other side when we seen the laser fire.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There's another one out here, huh? 5, 6, 7.
Oh, hi, Mr. Strange. Oh, never mind, you're clean.
Ooh, this is a good one. 7 drops?
Oh, fire to the left, fire to the left.
And we got Mr. Glenn right here.
Okay. Deadly.
I got weapons in here somewhere. There we go.
Yep, that was a good one. 7 drops?
Additional thermal conduits and radiator solutions.
He's got that disappearing act going on.
Power to weapons.
Thermal.
He's tagged.
Yeah, I see that.
Heat veins. What the hell are heat veins?
Material.
Hey, low-grade material, which is nice to have.
Yeah, they're needed for the power distributor, I believe. For the higher ranked power distributor. Whatchamacallit, tier.
Right. But where do I get them?
I don't think you can just get them. You have to basically trade up for them or down to them.
No.
You can get them in your signal sources or combat.
You can get them at signal sources?
Oh, okay.
Okay, I never found any of them. Oh, oh wait, that's because I'm always farming high grades. Never mind.
Hey, look at all these people come in here to say howdy.
Degraded, encoded, high grade.
You got Mr. Python there.
So I can't do the experimental effect because the one I want, I don't have the material for.
Oh, hello.
Which one you going for?
Mr. Mattis the Python.
Okay.
Who has decided to throw chaff?
I am going for. Oh, wait a minute. Thermal spread. It'll help it run cooler.
What's this here? What, the lasers?
On my thrusters.
Oh, okay.
On my thrusters.
Thrusters, dirty drives, drag drives.
Where's he going?
I did clean drive.
Funny thing is, dirty drives actually, despite what they say, run cooler.
Yeah.
Okay, he's tagged.
So I should do dirty instead?
Yep.
Yep. In fact, it's been tested out, and in every case, dirty drives beats clean.
Oh, stop with your stupid...
Oh, well, that's actually.
Missed.
Right. Alright. Hopefully I got enough material. It'll be close.
There's another one. What is it? Bistro Boy?
Good.
Nice stuff.
So he is.
And I gotta do, you're saying do drag drive, so I gotta go get some security firmware patch.
You should only need one of those, though, I think.
Yep.
If memory serves.
But I still have to go to encoded to trade for it.
Yep.
Yep.
Or go to find it at a signal source. I mean, it's fully engineered. Now I just got to do the experimental. And even if I pin that, I can't do it elsewhere. I still have to come back here.
Yep.
You in your chat.
Alright, so let's go find the nearest encoded. Oh, excuse me.
Not bad manners, just good food.
Oh, my land. The closest one is 62 frickin' light years away.
Shields.
Ooh, he didn't pay bad.
And I just left there, actually. Oh, well.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's part of
Look,
grinding
engineers
this game,
in a
right?
back and forth game.
Yes, it is. Alright, here we go. 4 more jumps.
But we got Christopher Hayes coming in to scan.
Oh,
In a clip
there you
shoot.
go. Eliminated a jump. Nice, because I did my stuff. How about them apples? Sorry.
chaff. Here. You want to fire chaff? You can have a steady diet of plasma.
Oh, cool. You have the plasma accelerators on?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
took them off. What are you talking about?
Power to shields.
We got Slider coming in to look at you. He's in a wing of two.
Okay. Let's see here. So I'm over here at Elvira, right? And I have done about everything you can do, and I still have not unlocked the Marco and the Zachary. Why are those two not unlocking? It says I have to be invited by party of Yori and invited by. Go ahead.
Exactly. You have to go down, find the party of Yori, go become friendly with them, and they will invite you.
Are you sure it's friendly and not allied?
It's only friendly.
Okay.
Power to weapons.
How do I find where in the heck those are at? On Inara?
In there, yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Community, black market. Rescue, workshop, refuel, mission repair. That don't tell me nothing. Okay. Is there like one that you can search for parties?
You can search for factions.
Yeah. Party of Yoro is a faction. Dang it!
What
Come back
about
here.
the Cyrus Corporation?
I
Is that
got
a
it.
faction as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you say the name of the engineer was?
It's Zach Nemo. It's a party of Yoro.
Yeah, I can tell him where he has to go. I got it wrote down.
Power to shields.
But I want to be able to find it again. You know what I mean? For
Well-
other people and other things like that.
Yeah, so you gotta be invited by party of Yoro, and then his location will show up.
When you get invited, the game will automatically tag it for you.
Oh, I didn't write down the system. Well, that's cool. It's not like me. Oh, who are you shooting at now?
I'm trying to figure out who's scanning me.
Oh, it's Paul MCE1. A master dropship. He's going away from you. On the back side.
Paul McEwen.
Yeah, there he is.
Power weapons.
Okay, he's tagged. And he's got chaff. Okay.
Of course he
Of
does.
course he does. And he's a dropship as that, which makes it even more logical to have chaff.
He's using me as a
Yeah,
thing so you can't shoot him.
I know it. That's the reason why I hit and miss, hit and miss, hit and miss. Dude, don't, no, don't.
Okay. Well, nothing else. Google it, right?
Yeah, that's your best friend. There you go. Oh, we got another one coming in, isn't it? Yeah. Gecko.
Okay, there we go. Minor factions. So Galaxy, minor factions. Okay. All right. So that's how.
Gecko. Where's Gecko?
He's right in front of your nose. Or he's behind here.
Okay.
Here, I'll get his attention. Oh, he's got impulse.
Access granted. Clear to land at docking bay 2-5.
What the hell was that?
Coming as well.
Oh,
The harmonica. Haven't you ever heard of a harmonica before?
yeah, but I wasn't expecting to hear it through the game.
Great. Whatever.
Oh, fine. You want to do that? Here.
Blow up. Blow up.
Flight regulation announcement.
Landing gear deployed.
Land on your assigned pad in a timely manner and refrain from obstructing other docking areas.
I gotta get off, guys.
Okay.
All right. See you later, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Got a lot of goodies pick up there, son.
Yeah, heading up to him. Really? Mr. Python?
Confirmed contact. Perform landing checklist. Station services are at your disposal.
That's odd. There's an extra faction now in the CG station. There were only 3. It's another independent though. Guys, there's another CG going on evidently.
Power shields.
Support Utara's proposal to host the Galactic Summit.
Yeah. It doesn't have anything really special for rewards.
Oh no.
I gotta sit here for a minute and let my shields recover.
No problem. Thank you for the data, Mr. App Scout.
I don't mind being down one ring, but 2 is a pain.
Yeah.
I didn't bring a shield booster with me. Not booster, shield cell bank.
Oh, what's he doing? Picking on that poor miner.
Something blew up.
He's got mines. He's shoot that Dimmy Diggles is picking on a miner.
Oh, well.
There you go. You got his attention.
Leave that miner alone.
Oh, you and your chaff.
can I miss from there?
You just want to sit there and go toe to toe.
Yeah.
Oh, he dropped a whole bunch of proximity mines too. Or
Oh, how
somebody
nice.
did.
Yeah, that was the guy he was chasing.
I misplaced one of my surface scanners. Oh wait, never mind. I probably I sold that other one. I think.
Let's come up here and pick up my stuff.
Howdy, boss.
Hello. There's a bunch of stuff over here.
Define
Boy,
stuff.
you got that a little close.
Huh? Did I get close to you?
Yeah, within 100. I was watching you go by. It's like, okay, he knows I'm here.
Yep. How do you there?
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Why is this not picking? Yeah, it's right here. Hello. Oh, because my limpets have stuff already. That's why they're not collecting it. Little buggers.
Looks like I left my my tier 5 single engineered one in the Musca Dark region.
There's an anaconda over there, and he's not even in a wing.
Okay, I see him. He's coming in, it looks like.
Oh, we're gonna have to target his power plant.
Got it. Ready when you are, sir.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go get closer to him because he doesn't seem to be focused on us. He's going somewhere else.
I can get him if you want.
Yeah, that got him all right.
What, you shot him with the plasma
Power to weapons.
or the
No,
multi-cannons?
Lynn shot him with lasers.
Oh, okay.
No, this power plant's about shot.
So it is. His power plant's
His power
completely
plant
shot.
is shot.
Ship uncoupled. You are go for departure.
Locking gear retracted.
Don't know why he's not blowing up. Oh, there he goes.
He ought to drop some goodies.
Sure hope so.
Yeah, he dropped.
Limpets out there.
There's some canisters out there too.
Oh, let's see if they're on. Yeah, don't care. There, I've already got them all in the refined fructus crystals. Nice.
That's what, the tier 4?
There are 4 or 5.
I thought 5 was a exquisite focus crystals
Oh,
or
yeah,
something.
okay, so it'll be it's tier 4. Yeah. Yeah, they're tier 4. Alright.
Okay. Still good.
Oh, heck yeah. Power to shields.
System scan complete.
They got a nice wing of 3 out there. Somewhere.
They're
Oh,
running.
they're running. Okay, well, whatever. Ooh, thank you, sir. Thank you for your data. About you, Mr. Rasp. You look like and you are a pirate.
Yeah, he's coming in to scan us.
Drive charging.
And he's Mr. Dudley.
Nice. Let me know when he's in your range.
He is.
Okay.
4, 3, 2,
Power to weapons.
Oh, he's gonna run.
Well, there's some other guys coming in. Let's see if he turns around and comes back.
warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Hey, you don't look like he's coming back.
Yeah, here he comes.
Oh, okay.
Four, three, two,
Of course he goes chaff. Get a little closer.
He's jousting. He likes to joust.
Oh, then I need to. Oh, you're moving closer. All right, that's why he's going further and further from me.
No, he keeps going further and further, and that was the first time I moved.
Okay.
warning.
This
Temperature
is a pretty big start.
fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Now what you gotta do, buddy? You got no shields. You gotta fire chaff. Well,
Hey, you can't fault him for that. It's a good idea.
Fuel scooping.
He's hanging close to you where I can't get a really good shot at him.
mm-hmm.
That took him down. He
Yeah.
ran right smack dab into you. That's like, okay, dummy.
He tried to play chicken, and I didn't move.
Okay, we got a deadly called X-Burn. clipper.
Oh, I don't have my weapons out. That's why I can't aim at him. Oops, sorry.
No problem.
Keep losing target lock on him.
Frameshift drive charging.
He played pretty good. Oh, high density composites, filament, compound shielding, flawed, focus.
2,
Compound shielding is a 4. Everything else is a 1, 2, or a 3.
Even that high density compositors,
Yep.
composites.
Refinery required?
What?
No.
Fragments.
Yeah, he went and picked up a fragment.
If you destroy a ship that has fragments, do they drop them?
No, we're in the... yeah, but maybe.
Oh, okay.
We got a wanted asp explorer coming in, but he's, yeah, there he is.
He's in for a rude awakening. Not exactly the best ship for a pirate.
He's coming in to scan Trace to see what he's picking up.
Show no mercy, Trace.
What a damn job.
fuel scoping.
Oh, it's an easy 85,000.
Yep.
Fuel scoop.
Andrew Chaplin.
What are you doing on my tail, sir? I see.
Frameshift drive charging.
Good, the only guy on my radar's clean.
Yeah. Recharge your, yeah.
Yep, gotta recharge my shield. Recharge.
Yeah.
my shield.
Guess you're going back to the station then.
No,
No.
we charged before I get back, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
The only thing he's saying is don't pick on anything for just a bit. Let my shields recharge for a minute. Looks like we got an Imperial Eagle coming in. Well, I don't know if he's coming in or going out.
Yeah, he's kind of flirting at the edge of my sensor range. He appears and disappears and appears and disappears. Must be flying circles over there. But I'm picking up stuff, so.
Good.
Fuel scooping. Fuel tank disengaged.
There he goes. Just sitting there. Oh no, he's picking on a poor little miner.
Really?
Well, help him out. Help the miner out. Take out the trash.
Yeah, if I can get there quick enough. Power to weapons.
Oh, he's gonna run.
Powered engines. Power to shields. Oh, Mr. Allen Boyd. How are we doing on time? 15 minutes left. Okay.
Oh,
Mr.
that
Allen,
time already, huh?
It's getting there.
Would an eagle and oh, she's an elite imperial eagle.
Ugh.
Where's the other little doodad?
Behind me.
Okay, I see him. Got him.
Ha! He tried to dodge me that time.
Did he succeed?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. It's a lot harder to ram ships
Power
than
to weapons.
you would think. Especially when using the bigger ships.
Who are we fighting here? I thought we had an elite.
Well, you thought wrong.
No, on my screen it showed elite, so.
What the hell is he?
Well, I've got Alan. There's so many damn ones to shoot at. What the hell?
Selecting Zulu, Oscar, Lima. It's good to have you with us. Welcome to the station, Commander. Access permitted. Please make your way to active
Upgrades
transport
your
kiosks.
shields.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. guy 4 times. About the only damage I've done to him.
Okay, Alan is gone.
Okay. And this guy's shields come up quick.
Oh, I hate that. Good thing you have plasma with you then. Tear through them.
What the hell? Get out of the road, buddy.
Alright.
I got him. Teach him to run into me.
Oh, shields.
I still need to get me prismatics.
Warning. Deploy landing gear.
We got, what is it? Aris?
offers a range of services.
Terran.
Like
Oh,
Aris.
Levari. Hey, Levari. Levari, you are about to be...
Can you...
Alright, let's try it with the, send you a postcard.
Enjoy your stay at our facility, Commander.
Oh, yeah, he's out of range. Okay. Power to shields. Oh, they're already there.
We got...
There's your
Yeah.
lead Imperial Eagle.
Okay, let's go after him. He's after that poor miner.
There's that Guardian Friendship booster that didn't want to show up. I'll sell that since it's an extra.
Okay, that got his attention.
Aha!
I'm in Nyberg, ain't I? Why are my plasma accelerators here?
Power to weapons.
That's odd. I could have sworn it's shipped all these plasma accelerators here.
Did you see that? An elite, 15,000.
Yeah.
How much did he really give, though?
Oh, hard to tell. We've killed so many ships.
I've got like 8,766,000.
And I'm sitting on 9.5 million.
Yeah, you killed 3 before I came in.
Yep.
3 or 4.
And hey, the miner got away. I
Yeah.
see his wake. Whoop, his wake just disappeared.
That's good.
Is this the last one, Bells?
Yeah, I think it's time for me to head to the barn.
Okay.
And Try that again. Powered engines. Powered shields. In a canyon by a cavern, excavating for a mine. We blew up the pirate 49ers and collected everything they dropped. So who you rooting for this weekend, Lynn?
I don't know who's playing. I haven't even looked.
Yeah, not me either.
There's only 4 teams left.
Probably Kansas City is they're playing.
They're playing Kansas City. I forget
I
who
was
they're
rooting
playing.
for the Browns and the Kansas City because the Browns are like the underdog.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I was kind of proud that they got as far as they did. But then when they played Kansas City, they kind of got swamped. But I don't know if Patrick Mahomes is going to be able to play or not. He got his bell rung last Sunday.
Cheap hit.
He's on, what do you call it? Concussion protocol?
Yeah, concussion protocol, yeah.
What, he got hurt?
Yeah, somebody lowered his helmet and drilled him.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that would do it.
There were 2 incidences. One against Kansas City, one against Browns. That should have been called, but wasn't. One don't make the other right, but
No, yeah.
I hate to see those cheap plays.
Yep.
well, sometimes I wonder, when you're going at somebody full speed, how in the world do you yank your head out of the way? Just kind of, because it kind of follows the shoulder around whether you want it to or not.
Yep.
Right, but it's kind of obvious on those shots that they were aiming to use their helmets rather than take the shoulder.
Yeah. You can tell if someone's purposely trying to just hurt someone, or
Especially since the quarterback isn't moving that much. If you're drilling the quarterback with a helmet, you meant to.
Yep. It seriously doesn't take much effort to knock down the quarterback. Put your shoulders back and just plow right through him. No need to lower your head.
I'd like to see you play football.
I have. Not professional, but
There's a difference between high school and professional.
yeah, true. But I can tell you for certain I run a lot faster than those people. Jesus Christ. Professional sports these days means put as little bit of much effort as you can get away with.
Get the Bengay out to rub that shoulder of his, patting himself on the back like that.
They're all scared of getting hurt, so they put as little much effort into it.
But the quarterbacks I've seen are pretty freaking tough. Patrick Mahomes will run that ball. So will Mayfield. There's lots of the quarterbacks who run that ball. They're not afraid of getting hit. Jeez.
Open hailing frequencies. I played goal against Doug Flutie in pickup hockey.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
good goalie.
Philip will probably say he played hockey too.
I have played hockey. Not on ice, mind you, but there's no ice really in New Jersey.
I played ice hockey and I played every position. My favorite was goal.
Yeah, that was my favorite as well.
What am I doing wrong? There we go. High school, I played floor hockey.
Yep.
Also played goal. 4 years, 0 goals against.
Nice.
Mr. Shutout. It was funny, the first game, freshman year, I said, well, I guess I'm going to, I was the last one picked, and the guy was like, yeah, okay, fine. I get you, you're in goal. No problem, shut him out. Next game, same guy, picks me first, you're in goal. No problem, shut him out. Whatever team got me won because I didn't let anything in for 4 years.
Yep.
And that's no lie.
I usually played goalie, but I had a rival goalie. There was this one guy, we called him Shaggy, a nickname, and he played the other goalie. We we would stop the balls, roller pucks and whatnot, any way possible.
Oh, nothing. We had one of those orange plastic pucks, never mind ball.
Ooh. Yep. Wait. Whoa. Do not downplay those balls. Those aren't balls. In the winter, in freezing weather,
They get hard.
they turn like a rock.
Yep.
I stopped one of those with my head. The damn thing cracked
Why don't
open.
you do something like that?
Like I said, we stopped them any way we could. We pulled off the craziest stunts.
I didn't have to pull crazy stunts because I was that good. Oh, well. Those were the days.
Yep.
I stopped playing goal in ice hockey when I separated my second shoulder. My first one I separated playing ultimate frisbee. Well, technically ultimate disc. We're not allowed to use the word frisbee because it's copyrighted.
I remember.
Laid out for a disc. Got the disc, but separated my shoulder. Had to go to the hospital to get it put into place.
You couldn't nudge it back into place, reset it.
If you do, you run the risk of severing the tendon in the shoulder.
Oh, okay.
Or stretching it where it takes forever to get it back.
That's what happened to my left. It's all stretched out. It's completely screwed. I've got no strength above the shoulder on my left shoulder anymore.
Oh, really?
Yep. That arm's pretty much... I can't catch with my catching hand anymore. That's why I stopped playing.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. Seeing as we plan on doing the same thing again tomorrow night, let's get a few more lipids. Good enough. But yeah, I did high school. At gym we had a whole bunch of stuff we played. One of which was floor hockey. But I also was a whitewater kayaker and a whitewater kayak instructor.
You didn't have that in your high school, though, right?
No, that was in the Boston chapter of the Appalachian Mountain Club.
Oh, okay.
I was a Class 4 kayaker and I was an instructor on the Class 2 and 3 instruction trips.
Oh, cool.
Funny thing is, I had my physics teacher as a student.
No, really?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I had him on both. I don't remember if I had him on the Class 2 trip, but I had him on the Class 3.
How do you rank people's abilities in that without watching them do kayaking runs like a dozen times over to make sure?
Oh, you can know within short period of time.
Okay.
Technique, styles, and steps.
Technique, boat control, edge control.
Okay.
Proper execution of the Dufect and the, which is named after Mr. Dufect, who was an Olympic kayaker and invented the move, and the ability to pull off a combat roll.
Okay.
So the skills necessary: 1, boat control.
Yeah, that's the most important. Right there.
Not by much.
Really?
Yeah.
You can end up capsizing if you're not careful.
Don't care. Roll up.
Okay. Yeah.
So basically, the first day of the Class 2 instruction trip, you sort of get randomly assigned. Well, there's a pre-instruction trip where they kind of partially rate the people. So that's the week before.
Yeah.
And then on the instruction trip, we go down to the Farmington River on the Tariffville section in Connecticut. And the first day, they somewhat matched them in skills, but not really, because you can't tell quite so much in the pre-instruction trip stuff just how good they're going to be.
Yeah.
So the first day, you're basically sorting them into people who need various things, and the second day, there are people who do best at teaching different skills. So if they're needing instruction in basic strokes, there's certain people that would tend to get them.
Okay.
If they're into it in edge control, water reading, different people for different things, and they try and best fit them to the people who are going to give them the best chance of getting the skills necessary to actually graduate to Class 2.
Okay.
It is possible to end up Class 3 on the Class 2 instruction trip if you pull off a combat roll. Which
Okay.
means an unplanned roll in the middle of a rapid.
That's not easy.
If generally on the groups that I would get on the second day, if they didn't already know how to combat roll, or I'd make sure that they knew at least how how to roll up on the flat water up above. But I would tend to get the more advanced people, the ones that had a chance at 3.
Okay.
And my little pep talk at the beginning of it was basically, guys, you're on the border between Class 2 and 3. It is virtually assured that you guys are going to make Class 2. So today I'm going to push you as hard as you can go. I'm going to have you play every little piece of the river of anything that can be played, paddled, ferried, surfed, whatever. If you or I shouldn't say if, but when you capsize, I expect you to try to roll at least once before you swim.
Yeah.
And literally, I would throw them at everything the river had to offer.
What happens if they're too good to get it to capsize?
Oh, they'll capsize. Because people who are that good, I'll throw into the upper hole. And do you know what a hole is?
Yeah.
Okay, it's where the water goes over a rock and has a back curler.
Yep.
Well, the upper hole is a semi-keeper. It's very, very hard to get out of right side up.
So they have to.
They pretty much have to
Yeah.
go upside down, which means they're gonna have to roll.
Yeah.
And in several years of doing it, I only had one person who managed a combat roll on that trip.
Okay.
I had a couple people come real close. But my day is spent fishing them out.
Yeah.
Go attack that. I'll fish you out if you have to swim. If you have to let go of something, keep your paddle. Forget about the boat. The boat's easy enough to get back. paddle, not so much.
Yeah, yeah.
And basically throw them at the river. They come. By the end of the day, they are highly skilled. They generally have close to, if not class 3 skill level, and it only matters whether or not they end up rolling.
Mm.
They also usually end up dead tired by the end of that
Yeah,
run.
yeah, I imagine so.
Most groups do 2 runs on the second day. My group does 1.
Mm. Only
Because
one?
that's how long it takes. Well, yeah, we do one run in the same time it takes them to do 2.
Okay.
Because
You
we
have to fish
play
them out.
No, that's not even the time, because most of them don't have the boat capsize all that much.
Okay.
Except when I throw them into the hole. And then it's fishing them out. The hole's at the lunch break. So there's the hole. There's the I forget what the one after the hole is called. And there's the dam and the race course. And by the time you get done, the whirlpool eddy. And
that must be fun.
it's we do basically not so much eddy turn practice, but crossing across a current between 2 eddies at the whirlpool eddy.
Mm.
It's kind of partial surfing, but not really. Where it's a lot of edge control involved.
Mm. You have to skirt around it, after all.
Well, no, it's on one side, and then there's this little piece of land on the other side, and you're basically ferrying across the main current back and forth between the whirlpool eddy and this other eddy.
Oh, okay.
The whole point of doing it at the whirlpool eddy is I've already had these guys ferrying across, surfing across, all sorts of crazy, currents the whole time, and this is the most difficult current they're going to face on the river.
Yep.
This is, on the last section of the river, because after the whirlpool eddy, there's the race course, which has a bunch of surfing waves and one hole that we do not play in.
Mm. Do you have them go over small waterfalls?
Running the dam. The dam is a small waterfall.
Okay.
Which you have to go over with control, or you'll run into either car rock or house rock and broach your boat.
Mm.
Something you do not want to do.
Nope.
Sorry, a grumman took the dam, screwed up, and got turned inside out at Car Rock. It took winches to get it off, and it was the only reason they took it off is so that they wouldn't be littering because the boat, all the seams in the boat had split.
Mm. So it was basically what firewood at that point?
Well, a grumman is an aluminum canoe.
Oh, okay.
It was scrap metal at that point.
Yeah.
I've only seen one canoe get completely destroyed there, and that was that grumman.
Okay.
I've seen a couple others have broached, and they had to be winched off, but they were they were all right afterwards.
Mm.
There was one tripper that needed a spine repair, which is a tripper's a fiberglass boat.
Oh, okay.
Fiberglass canoe.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Kayaks that get on there, you just pull them off and they're fine.
Yep.
Takes a little yanking, but you can do it. House rock, nothing ever broaches on house rock because they hit car rock first.
Mm.
And even if they did, the current's not running right to hold anything.
Oh, okay.
But I saw one aluminum canoe just completely have all its seams snapped open. End of that canoe on Car Rock, and a tripper I saw one break its spine, which is a pain in the ass to repair, but you can.
It probably almost be cheaper to build the new one.
$3,000 for a tripper at the time.
And how much to repair a broken spine?
It's basically what you do is you take a little bit of wood and a whole bunch of fiberglass, S-glass, and epoxy. It costs you a couple $100 to fix.
Okay.
Just as strong as the original. Ugly, but just as strong as the original. But those are the only two I saw that took serious damage on there. A bunch of others got broached, but they were able to get them off before any serious damage was done. The Grumman was the canoeist's fault. They didn't lean into the rock. They leaned away from the rock, swamped the canoe, and got the full force of the river pressing to the inside of it.
Oh, no.
It just popped the whole thing right open. Almost instantaneously.
Yeah, the speed they were probably going at, too.
Nothing to do with speed. It's the speed of the water that's hitting it after it stops. If they had leaned the upstream edge of the canoe up, they would have. The car rock has a big what's called a pillow on it, and they would have bounced off the pillow and kept going.
Oh, okay.
Basically, pillow is where the water hits the rock and bounces back off. And it gives you a soft cushion and a chance to get the boat around the rock. You just have to make sure you're leaning into the rock and bringing the upstream edge of that canoe or kayak up as high as you can.
Yeah.
If it gets below, no, that's it. It's wrapped and you're toast. That's one thing some of the rivers down south don't have. They're so porous that there's no pillow. And so you hit up against the rock, and you better jump the hell out because it's just gonna crush it.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be in there when it gets crushed.
Oh God, not in the canoe of all things either.
Doesn't matter what boat. You don't want to be in a boat that gets crushed.
Yeah, but in the canoe, your legs are like funneled through it.
Sitting down and.
Yeah.
In a canoe, you're kneeling down, which is fine. You can bounce out quite easily. In a kayak, your legs are fully stretched out in front of you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sitting in it.
Yeah.
There's also on the Gauley River down south something called a terminal surfing wave.
I've heard the term before, but I don't know what that means.
Basically, there's a surfing wave. And most people will not run this drop because if you don't make it over the surfing wave and out, you're stuck in the surfing wave, and the surfing wave goes diagonally downriver to a perforated rock.
Ouch.
Where the perforations in the rock start out about a foot across and come out the other side about 2 inches across.
That's the end of that boat.
Boat, person, whatever.
Yep. Yeah.
If even person cannot get over that wave swimming. There's no way to do it. So they'll roll back down into the trough and then get sucked into the rock and get. It's known as a soup strainer.
Yep. That doesn't have good implications. That's for sure.
No, that's why they call it the terminal surfing wave, because it's a surfing wave which, if you don't get over, you go down into a soup strainer rock, and that's the end.
Yep. That's all she wrote.
Can do.
So, guys, I'm going to hit the sack.
Okay.
All right.
I'll
See
talk
you.
to you tomorrow night.
Yep.
See you tomorrow night.
Good night.
Night.
There's also on the Gauley River a drop called the soup strainer.
Okay.
Nobody runs the soup strainer because the entire river goes through a giant soup strainer.
Well, obviously someone has run it before.
No, they were at the shore and named it that.
Oh.
They tossed something down there and watched the river shred it and said, nope, the entire river goes through that rock and there's no way through. a drop called the mouse hole up here.
Ooh.
The mouse
Sounds
hole
like a
is
small little crevice you need to fit yourself into.
basically the entire river goes between two bridge abutments with
Okay.
only 3 feet, which is only has a 3 feet, 3 foot passage through it.
Well, most kayaks are what, 2 feet wide, so you should be able to
No.
make it.
Most kayaks are 2 feet 11 inches.
Oh,
You have
ooh,
you have 1
1
inch
inch.
to spare.
Oh,
You hit
okay.
it right. You hit it right, or you get bruised. Luckily, no one's ever got hung up in it.
Mhm.
Um,
They
a
either
lot of
bounce out or make it through, right?
Oh no, there's no bouncing out. They may get bridged and bridged between it and break their boat and end up swimming through it with a broken boat.
Oh, okay.
Or they bounce off the walls a few times on the way through.
Oh, okay.
The main thing about that drop is you aim for it. You get the nose of your kayak in
Yeah.
it, and you power as hard as you can, and you scrape against the wall a little bit, tuck your paddle.
Well, once you're in, you have no room for the paddle.
Right. So you end up tucking the paddle right beside you on top of the boat,
Yeah.
and you just bounce off the walls a couple times on the way through.
Mm.
Scary as hell the first time you do it, but after that it's like, okay, I know how to do this.
Yep.
Then I went through another one. I did the Indian River and Hudson River Gorge, which is the Class 4.
You did the Hudson River. Don't do the Hudson River. It's liquid
River?
death.
Hold. Do you know how long the Hudson River is? Goes all the way to frickin' Canada.
Yeah.
Okay. The Hudson River Gorge is north of Buffalo.
Okay. Still closer than you would like, but okay, if it's north of Buffalo, it shouldn't be too bad.
Ah, the water's fine. Yeah, it's interesting because there's a dam release on the Indian River, and the day that we run it, the hardest part is dodging the rafts.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of the kayaking on that river, you're in the trees because they put so much water down that river it overflows the banks, and you got a heck of a current in amongst the trees.
That sounds like a fun obstacle course kind of setting.
It is. It's also relatively dangerous, which is why that's part of the Class 4 test.
Mm.
And you don't get, and that trip is by invite only.
Oh, okay. So you have to basically truly prove you can handle it.
It's basically the final exam.
Yeah.
So it's it's fun. I've run several waterfalls. Those are fun. I
Yep.
love running waterfalls.
As long as they're not 200 feet tall.
I wouldn't want to run a 200-foot tall waterfall, but that's me. There are a couple of places on Niagara where I'm 80% sure you could get a kayak through it safely.
Mm.
Problem is, I'm 20% unsure.
Yeah. And a lot of things happen when you have 200 foot of air hitting your.
The hard part, you can't see the entrance to the one place you can get through from the top.
Oh, okay.
So as you're approaching the top of the boat, you can't see where you need to be.
Oh, because all the water's going over it.
No, because you actually have to be looking straight down to see where the hole is at the bottom.
Oh, okay. I thought you were referring to the rocks on the top.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's on the It's on the horseshoe side.
Oh.
It's approximately 3.5 feet from the shore. Problem is, it looks to only be 4 feet wide. So you have to hit it perfect without seeing it.
Someone should make a transparent canoe so they just look down and.
You can't. Remember how tall the falls are?
I know they're really tall. You're gonna have
and
to.
you can't see it until you're already over the edge. And by then it's too late to adjust.
Well, adjust and still be in the canoe, that is, or the kayak.
The kayak, doing it in a canoe would be suicide.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's basically no way to reliably hit it with a kayak, except one person did it in history and survived. I could see where they went because there's one place. You know, I was standing on the shore looking out, and I could see this one place at the bottom of the falls
Yeah.
where the water goes down in a perfect sluice. It punches a perfect hole, and that is the only place where you can land.
If you can calculate the relative position on the top that you have to go over to hit that.
Calculate that position on the top and hit it. The amount of skill to do that is ridiculous. And you have to hit it at the right speed, because if you hit it too fast,
you'll go past it. Yeah.
Yeah. If you've got to be dropping straight down right into the hole, because at 200 feet that is a bone crushing collision.
Yeah, that will break bones. The water itself will break bones.
Yeah, it's like hitting concrete.
Yeah.
But if you hit that one place, and that's why this one place is where you have to hit it, is because the water punches an air hole straight down through.
Oh, okay.
And so you've got to hit that air pocket to prevent yourself from having your bones broken. And because of the characteristics of what I saw on that air pocket, I know it punches through and comes out further downriver.
Oh,
because
okay.
Because to punch an air pocket like that, the water has to be moving in a channel.
Yeah.
Which means it goes further out. So if you hit to the right or the left of that, not only are you going to smack and stop, but you will never get out of the hole.
Yeah.
You'll die. It's just, I can see why people who've tried it in various contraptions have died. Because it's virtually impossible to hit. Now, virtually and really are two different things.
Yeah.
Because people have survived that over the years.
Yep.
But that's what they're aiming for, is they're aiming for that route through. It doesn't matter if they're doing it in a barrel, in some sort of spaceship-like contraption. I don't think anyone's tried a canoe. I know one kind of person who wanted to try a canoe, and but I mean the guy was a
canoe is probably bordering on being too wide.
Who knows? He was the most famous. And I can't, his name is slipping my mind at the moment, but he was the most famous runner of waterfalls and canoes in the world. But he always did it legally by getting legal permissions to do it.
Oh, okay.
And
which is something most people don't even bother going through.
That's correct.
Because if they're...
He went through all proper legal channels, and for Niagara they said no. So he ran another falls nearby, which was 12 feet higher.
Oh, okay.
Broke both legs.
Hey, he survived.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He died of a ripe old age. He did not die from any of his daredevil stunts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Rats on him.
There was one waterfall that was also taller than Niagara, where he got stuck on the edge because there wasn't enough
I
water.
would like to see someone dare Victoria Falls.
Oh God, no. No way. That's stupid.
You probably need an oxygen tank just to go over it because of the long distance fall and wind. You probably can't breathe through that.
He decided that one was unrunnable.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and if that crazy guy decided it was unrunnable,
It's unrunnable. Yeah.
But when I ran, so the Class 4 instruction trip up along the Hudson up there, there is one waterfall. Not a very big one, but there is a waterfall, and we surfed below it. It was fun. Then there's a hole on the Kennebec River Gorge, which is rather amazing. Depending on the water level, so you got to go up there with a guide. There's two holes up there. One's named Magic, and the other's named Maytag.
Okay.
Except the names switch depending on the water level.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming there's people there measuring the water level constantly.
The rafting companies have somebody up at the dam.
Yeah.
So you pay attention to which one they're going through.
Oh, okay.
It's the last, drop on the raft run through the gorge. And whether it's whichever one's Magic for the day, they drive the raft straight down on it, and it stands the raft up 90 degrees.
Oh, okay.
Spilling everybody except the guide.
Intentionally?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep, the guide has this absolutely planned out. He hits it the correct way, stands it up to 90 degrees, and has his paddle behind him to give just enough pressure to keep it from flipping. And it's actually apparently easier once everybody flies out to keep it from flipping. Because when they fly out, they take momentum with them.
Yeah.
And so that allows it to flop back down. But I dropped down sideways into Magic with a kayak.
Oh,
it was so it's when you drop down into Magic, there is basically 12 feet of water coming downriver above you.
Okay.
Upriver above you, coming down at you. On the other side, the back curler is 8 feet tall.
Okay.
And here you are at the bottom where it is actually flat for a couple of feet. It is completely flat.
Nice.
And so I'm sitting there on
cool
a
breather for a second or two.
Well, you got to pay attention to how far the rafts are from you so that they don't come down while you're in there. Because you can't get out of Magic yourself.
Oh, okay.
You know how you get out of Magic? You sit there, and then you discover why it's called Magic.
What, the raft behind you coming down pushes you over or something?
No, it's a natural occurrence in the hole itself.
Oh, okay.
The hole is not stable. It's got a cycle.
Oh, okay.
And so what happens is you'll be down there surfing for a little bit, and then you feel a thump on the bottom of your boat, which is the destabilization of the hole where an upwelling comes up from the bottom about 20 feet down.
Okay.
And lifts you up 8 feet and out.
That's awesome.
It feels like you're just picked up by a hand and lifted out.
Wow, that's crazy.
Most amazing experience I've had in a hole so far. And I haven't kayaked in 30 years. So.
That long?
Yeah. Yeah, life got too busy.
Well, you do live in kayaking country up there, so I mean, you could always take a small vacation or something on a weekend or something.
Well, I'd have to join one of the kayaking organizations.
Oh, okay. You
Have
have to
my
prove,
skill.
yeah, prove
Now,
you still have what it takes.
If I joined the AMC, they could pull my records from the Boston chapter, which would immediately get me Class 2.
Mm.
As soon as I pull off a combat roll, it gets me Class 3.
Yep.
Because I still have the water reading capabilities of someone who's a Class 4.
Yeah.
It's not the boat control.
Mm.
Once I've got the boat control up, I would be invited to a Class 4 trip and be granted Class 4.
Oh, okay.
It would probably take 3 or 4 years to do.
Oh, really? That long to go through the steps, even if you remember most of it?
It's the physical coordination and the fact that I no longer have the core strength.
Oh, yeah, your shoulders, right?
No, heck with shoulders, core strength.
Oh, okay.
Everything comes from the waist.
Mm. You still work for a living, don't you?
Oh yeah, I work for a living.
Oh.
I'm sitting at a desk all day long.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Uh,
That doesn't help much with strength.
No. Basic, the biggest thing of boat control, of rolling your boat, of paddling in general in a kayak, all comes from the waist.
Yep. Shifting
Don't
your
need
weight
a-
around.
Mm,
Right
think
at the
more-
waist point, you're shifting around.
Think more of martial arts.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Basically, in a kayak, you have your knees are up against the deck from the bottom. Whitewater kayaks are enclosed boats. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not those kayak boards that you see people paddling around in.
Yeah.
So you get your legs down inside there. Your knees are pressed against the top of the boat. Your toes are pressed against foot pedals.
Okay.
Now, they're not foot pedals that move.
No.
They're foot pedals that allow you to basically turn, use your lower body to control the angle.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So you're controlling the entire boat from the waist. The only thing your arms give you is a way to connect to your paddle.
Yeah.
And the only purpose of your paddle is to provide surface area to the water.
Mhm.
Everything else comes from the waist. Everything. When you're talking of doing a paddle stroke, it very much resembles a martial arts punch.
Yeah.
Where you're driving literally from your toes up through your waist, out through your arm. Doesn't require a whole lot of arm strength. It's all in the waist.
Mm.
When I was in my prime, on Class 2 rivers, and actually probably on Class 3, I did not require a paddle.
Okay.
I could sufficiently control the boat with the amount of pressure I could put on the water with my hands. I could also roll with just my hands.
Oh, okay.
Because my waist strength, my hip strength was that strong.
Mm.
Basically, if say what standing in a lake, right?
Yep.
I could put my pinky on your palm, and with just a light touch, snap the boat up.
Mm.
It's all in the waist. All I need is just a tiny bit of surface tension from the water, and I can roll without a paddle.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Cody. I thought you were gone.
And I'm sitting here talking about
No,
kayaking.
sorry.
At any rate,
I kayak all the time.
Yeah, we need to get going anyway.
What kind of kayaking? Whitewater?
What's that?
Whitewater kayaking? Ocean
No,
kayaking?
dude, I live in Florida, man. We ain't got no white water.
Oh,
Okay.
Lakes,
kayaks rather than whitewater kayaks. Yep. I was a whitewater kayaker.
Oh yeah. Mine are much more stable.
Whitewater kayaks are definitely not stable.
Yeah, that's for sure.
They're made to roll.
Yep.
And the only reason you don't fall over in them is because you're controlling them with your hips.
Yep.
They are. But yeah, so as I was telling Philip, I was a whitewater instructor for the Boston chapter of the AMC for Class 2 and Class 3 instruction trips when I was a kid.
Well,
Of course, I haven't kayaked in 30 years, but I was good.
I did a lot of kayak camping is what I did.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I've run some pretty hairy rivers. I've run waterfalls. There is quite a lot of stuff I wouldn't run. I doubt very much that I would ever run the Gauley River, even one drop. The Gauley is in Georgia. And it's through basically what's essentially a sandstone canyon, where it's got rocks that people call soup strainers. They have entrances that are, slotted entrances that are,
Too small for the ship.
Too small for a person.
Yeah.
You go in, meat comes out. Not fun. But no, the Gauley's an extremely dangerous river. It's got drops like the soup strainer, where the entire river goes through a sandstone channel rock, and no exit of that rock is more than 2 inches wide. So you don't go through there. And if you make a mistake and miss the takeout point, parts come out. Not good. And like I was telling Philip about another drop on that river called the Terminal Surfing Wave, where if you don't make it over the surfing wave and you end up sliding back into the trough, and it goes into a soup strainer. End of story.
Yep.
Not good. Yeah. There are also killer holes on that. There are, oh God, that river's horrendous. People run it, everything except the soup strainer. And most people won't run the Terminal Surfing Wave. They'll portage around both of those.
Oh, okay.
Because it's just too damn dangerous.
Yep. All you need is a bad day, and well, that will be your last day.
Not even a bad day. One bad moment
Yeah.
is all it takes. Because there's a minimum speed to get over the Terminal Surfing Wave and get away from what it goes into. And that speed is pretty near the maximum speed of a whitewater boat.
Oh, that's not good.
There's not a very high percentage of getting through the Terminal Surfing Wave. I wouldn't want to run it. A lot of rafts do the Gauley, but of course they portage those holes.
Yep.
No, a raft can't make it over the Terminal Surfing Wave. It would shred the raft and everything and everyone in it.
Yep.
There's the Yakagani, which has a lovely hole called the Swimmer's Hole.
Okay. Sounds like a safe hole.
Yeah, generally a lot of groups will have lunch there, and
Okay.
people will go up above Swimmer's Hole and jump in and go through Swimmer's Hole. The thing with Swimmer's Hole, if you've got a white kayaking type life vest rather than a horseshoe, is you can body surf it.
Oh, cool.
And I have. It was a blast. That was a lot of fun, body surfing it. did the Yak, the Akoi, the Nanahala. So I went on a trip with my father and one other guy, and we did a bunch of southern rivers. The Akoi was a lot of fun. Boy, was that big water. That was big water. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, I do need to get to bed since
Yep.
it's 45 minutes past my bedtime.
Yep.
So, yeah, getting me talking about kayaking.
Yep.
And,
All I did was ask you one simple question too.
yeah. Well, when I was when I was a teenager, it was basically it was the thing my dad and I did together.
Yeah.
We couldn't canoe together. My dad did both canoeing and kayaking.
Oh, okay.
Because
Why
my dad and
couldn't
I
you
are
canoe together?
we're both sterns.
Oh, okay.
I can canoe with my brother, no problem. My dad can canoe with my brother, no problem. My brother's a bow.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Some people are natural bows, some people are natural sterns. It's hard for a natural stern to do what a bow needs to do. It's hard for a natural bow to do what a stern needs to do.
Oh, okay.
I can solo a canoe.
Yeah.
Quite easily.
Yeah, that's easier sometimes than with two people.
Yeah, there's nobody to make a bad decision for
Yep,
you.
exactly. And it doesn't take much power to move a canoe anyway.
Depends what's in it. It takes more than a kayak, and you only have one blade of a paddle, not two.
Yeah.
And so I was, I can not only solo a canoe, but on up to Class 2 whitewater, I can solo a canoe standing up, or I used to be able to.
Oh, cool.
It's actually easier as long as you can maintain balance because you have more reach.
Yeah.
So you can do much more powerful canoe strokes with a longer paddle, with preferably a big blade.
Yeah. It's just
like
such an unnatural thing to do.
Yeah, you just wear you wear soccer shin guards so you don't whack your shins. And other than that,
Yeah,
and
that
other
too.
than that, it's just a balance exercise. It's
Yeah.
not too bad. But on flat water trips, I wouldn't bother with the shin guards.
I
And
know.
I could keep up with most people. You know, well, most people, not really. But I was with a scouting troop, and there was an odd number of people, so I soloed the Grumman standing up. We were on a flat water trip, so it wasn't bad. Then it was only a day trip, so I didn't have any gear.
Always come prepared.
I'm a Boy Scout. I'm always prepared.
Oh, okay.
And
You
you
said
wonder
you had
why,
no gear though.
I had everything I needed for a day trip.
Okay.
By gear, I mean I didn't have a tent. I didn't have a tremendous backpack. I didn't have a week's worth of food.
Okay.
And I did I did at the Allagash with that troop, which is a wilderness river
Yeah.
with a couple of small rapids in it, and a waterfall. The Scoutmaster and I were the only two experienced whitewater kayakers. So up by the top of Allagash Falls, we had all the scouts pull out at the first eddy, the first place you could get up.
Okay.
And the Scoutmaster and I, who was also a natural bow, ferried them all to the eddy that was 4 feet above the falls.
Oh, okay.
Don't make a mistake.
Yep.
And we did. I think there were 12 canoes, and we ferried all 12 canoes to the last eddy above the falls. And all the other scouts, pulled the boat out and portaged it around the falls.
Okay. Yeah.
we shortened the portage by probably a quarter of a mile by being skilled.
Yep. Probably saved at least an hour off the time. What it took.
No, much more than that because it's 12 boats.
Mm.
And you have to unload the boat, portage all the gear.
Yep.
It's a lot of work. But with 12 boats with people ganging up on one boat to move it while we're going up and getting the next one.
Yeah.
You know, so we walked the quarter mile up, got in the next boat, and I had my dad's Iliad again. God, I love that paddle. Great
Nice
paddle.
name for a paddle.
It's a name for a paddle company.
Oh, okay.
And they made this paddle was originally 5.5, almost 6 feet tall, with blade and shaft. At one point, the bottom of the blade broke off.
Oh no.
And, well, it's still got a larger than standard size blade on it.
Yeah.
The original blade was over 3 feet. It was a huge blade, and it was at its full size at that point, which allowed me a ton of power and control over any boat. So the Scoutmaster, did the direction of the bow, and I made sure the stern went where it needed to go.
Okay.
Of course, that means, if I look over my shoulder at that last eddy, all I'm seeing is air.
Yep.
That was interesting. Literally right above the falls.
Yeah.
If you make a mistake there, you go over, and it's about 40 feet down.
It's not that far down. Go for it.
Considering it's a recirculating hole at the bottom, you're not coming out in one piece. I would have liked to have, there's a sort of a side thing that goes around it, and I would have loved to have taken a kayak around it, because that's awesome. And back then I still had the skill to pull that kind of thing off. Wouldn't have wanted to bring any of the canoes down there because they were fully loaded, which means they would, they turned really sluggishly.
Yeah.
Glad I had my dad's paddle. At any rate, it's well past my bedtime at this point. So I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the evening. It was great having you all along, and I kind of hope you enjoyed the whitewater discussion afterwards. It's find out a little bit more about me, but that's okay. It's all to the good. We'll pick this up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time as usual. Philip, thank you for joining me in the wing. And
glad to be here.
And Lynn and Cody, when you guys see this sometime later, thank you as well. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus, signing out. All right. Have a good night.
Okay, good night. See ya. Okay, we're calling the stream here as well. We'll pick this up again tomorrow night at 8 Eastern. Thanks for anyone watching. Until then, bye.